Dixie. I can read one. Dixie. Story by Grace Gilman. Pictures by Sarah McConnell. Dixie is Emma's puppy. Every day, Dixie waits for Emma to come home from school. Dixie and Emma eat snacks. They play games. Everywhere Emma goes, Dixie goes too. One day, Emma came home and said, Dixie, I'm too excited to do anything. My class is putting on a play. It's The Wizard of Oz, and I want to be Dorothy. Woof, woof. Dixie did not understand, but if Emma was excited, so was Dixie. Dixie ate, she yapped. She grabbed the papers from Emma's hand. I need those papers, said Emma. They have the lines for my part. Now be quiet, Dixie. All day long, Emma read her lines. Dixie tried to be good. She sat by Emma, quiet as can be. She did not eat or yap or grab. It was hard. There's no place like home, Emma read out loud. Then she put down the papers. Woof, Dixie barked. Maybe it was time to play. But Emma frowned at Dixie. I want to be a Dorothy so badly, she said. What if I don't get the part? The next day, Dixie waited for Emma. Look, Emma ran to Dixie. She held up ruby slippers. I got the part. I am Dorothy, said Emma. And you get to be my dog, Toto. Dixie wagged her tail. All you have to do is follow me everywhere. Emma told her. Emma was happy. Dixie ran, she jumped. Dixie could not sit still for one more minute. Dixie looked in the air. Crash! Dixie tipped over games. She knocked down books. Dixie, stop! Emma shouted. I still have to study. The play is in 3 days. Each day that week, Emma studied in her room. Each day, Dixie tried to play, but Emma always said, No, Dixie. What could Dixie do? She pulled out clothes. She chewed and chomped. Dixie, Emma shouted, this is a mess, and I need a file. The play is tomorrow. What if I forget my lines? Emma whispered. What if I mess up? She turned her back to Dixie and picked up the papers to study. Not again. It was too much. Dixie had to do something. She grabbed a ruby slipper and ran out of the room. Dixie, Emma shouted. Bring that back. But Dixie didn't. She hid the shoe. Then Dixie hid it too. Emma looked and looked. She couldn't find the slipper anywhere. At last, she got ready for bed. Emma was too upset to go to sleep. The play will be awful, she sobbed. I don't have my shoe. I don't have my dog, and I know I will forget my lines. Dixie crept closer. Emma was upset. Dixie had to do something. Woof! Dixie took the shoe to Emma. Dixie, said Emma. She held Dixie close. I really do know my lines, Emma told Dixie. Everything will be perfect. Together, they fell asleep. The next night was the play. Emma was Dorothy, and Dixie was Toto. Everywhere Emma went, Dixie went too. When it was over, everyone clapped for a long time. Dixie barked and barked. But Emma didn't tell her to stop. Everything was perfect. Back at home, Emma and Dixie had a snack. Then they played and played. There really is no place like home, Emma said. Dixie licked Emma's face. She thought so too. The end.